2017 was a tragic year for music, with stars both new and old passing away. The same can be said for television and film. Also, new media stars including Lil Peep, Ames and Angry Grandpa, sadly they all passed away in the year 2017. For over 3 years now, I've been documenting the lives of those who have left us and before they were gone videos. And last year we did an In Memoriam video for 2016. That's the year we lost Prince, Kimbo Slice, Carrie Fisher, Anton Yelchin, and plenty more. Now the purpose of these videos is to reflect on these amazing and talented celebrities and to discuss how each and every one of them changed the world we live in. They all did it in some way, shape, or form. Now feel free to leave your condolences in the comments down below. My name is Michael McCrudden, and let's jump into In Memoriam 2017. Hugh Hefner lived a life unlike any man before him. Born in 1926, he got his magazine off the ground in 1953. He helped usher in the swinging 60s and into the disco 70s. By then, Playboy was a multi-million-dollar empire, seeing profits of $12 million in 1972 alone. Now I've gone into great detail about Hugh's life and his legacy in his Before They Were Gone video, so let's take a look.
Now Hef, what makes the best party?
Well, I think it has to do with the ambiance of the mansion, of course, the perfect setting.
Before the pages of Playboy would feature celebrities including Kim Kardashian, Jenny McCarthy, Lindsay Lohan, Amanda Cerny, and even Donald Trump. Ew. Hef has been buried next to his first ever cover model, the woman who quite frankly he owes much of his career. I'm talking about Marilyn Monroe. And both of them, well, they are at Westwood Village Memorial Park in Los Angeles. Now, although I never accomplished my goal of attending a party at the Playboy Mansion, I do plan on visiting his gravesite to show my respects. Okay, there are quite a number of stars who I didn't get to make a Before They Were Gone video on. And you guys, well, you were pretty vocal about which videos you wanted to see. A lot of you guys blew me up on Instagram and Twitter to make an Ames Before They Were Gone video. So let's get into that now.
No, I'm from Canada. I've been in California for 2 years now. So, yeah.
Canada's coming up in the world these days.
Yeah, they do have sex in Canada. That's how I was reproduced.
In 2015, Ames, who was born Mercedes Grabowski, well, she was nominated for Best New Starlet at the AVN Awards. She was one of the biggest performers in the adult industry. She was also happily married to Kevin Moore, a man who worked in the business. Now, despite all this success, August had spoken openly a few weeks before her passing about her struggles with depression and a bipolar disorder. She was dealing with online bullying in the days before her passing after taking a stance against working with male talent who had also participated in gay scenes. Now, this was due to concerns about contracting an STI. Well, from there, she was labeled a homophobe and harassed relentlessly via Twitter. Her final tweet sent out on December 4th read "fuck y'all," and on December 5th, well, she was found dead. A tragic loss. She was only 23. But she wasn't the only adult star the world lost this year. Shyla Stiles, another Canadian-born adult performer, passed away in November at the age of 35. There was also Yuri Love and Amy Spencer, who also appeared on Geordie Shore. Okay, let's move on to music. Rock legend Tom Petty, he passed away at the age of 66. Now kids, if you ain't a Tom Petty fan, you haven't lived yet. Be sure to blast Free Fallin' on your next road trip, or have one last dance with Mary Jane. Chris Cornell, the Soundgarden frontman, he died on May 17th at the age of 52 after performing a sold-out show with his band in Detroit. 7 different drugs were found in his system at the time of his death. It was ruled a suicide by hanging, but his widow Vicky Cornell, she blames the anti-anxiety medication Ativan for changing his mood and giving him suicidal thoughts. The rapper Prodigy, who was a member of the hip-hop duo Mobb Deep, well, he died on June 20th at the age of 42. His publicist made a comment stating, "Prodigy was hospitalized a few days ago in Vegas after a Mobb Deep performance for complications caused by a sickle cell anemia crisis." Now, as most fans know, Prodigy battled this disease since his birth. There were a lot of music greats of the past that we lost this year. I'm talking Chuck Berry at 90, Greg Allman at 69, Glenn Campbell at 81, teen idol David Cassidy at 67, Fast Domino at 89, Malcolm Young at 64, and Canadian legend Gord Downie at the age of only 53. And that was after a very brave and very public battle with terminal brain cancer. The most shocking loss this year for me was when I heard that Chester Bennington of Linkin Park had taken his own life. So let's take a look at his Before They Were Gone video. Sadly, Chester struggled with addiction and depression during his 17 years in the spotlight, and he ended his own life on July 20th, 2017. He was only 41 and leaves behind 6 children. Chester was close friends with Chris Cornell and ended his own life on what would have been his friend's 53rd birthday. He also hung himself. Another tragic loss in music this year was the death of Lil Peep. Now, I'd only made the Lil Peep Before Their Famous videos a few weeks before his passing, and he even took to social media to share a screen grab calling it a dope video. Now, Lil Peep, he died of a fentanyl and Xanax overdose at the age of just 21. Now, there was a flood of condolences shared online from friends and fans alike, but it was Post Malone who seemed to take the loss the hardest, thus his new tattoo in honor of his friend.
Can we see the tattoo?
Sure can. This man was gonna fucking change music forever, and his music is gonna live on forever, so it don't even matter, to be honest.
Another singer of the younger generation to pass away this year was Jonghyun, the lead singer of the K-pop group Shinee. This happened on December 18th. He was only 27 years old, and a note was found in his apartment which shared insight into some of the pressure and depression he was facing. Now, we never got to make a Before They Were Gone video for Kim. Let me know if that's something you guys want me to do in the coming weeks. We'll make sure it happens. Now, moving from music over to television, this year we lost a ton of big names. I was shocked to hear that John Hurd passed away at the age of 72. Now, everyone remembers this guy as the dad in Home Alone, and we recently did an updated After They Are Famous on Macaulay Culkin, and while doing my research for that video, I found out that John Hurd and Joe Pesci, well, they were certain Home Alone would be a blockbuster dud. Boy, were they wrong. A huge shocker to many fans was when actor Bill Paxton died at the age of 61 following complications from a surgery on my birthday of all days, February 26. Jonah Hill, he lost his older brother Jordan Feldstein, he was 40. He was also the manager of Maroon 5. Comedian Charlie Murphy, he found fame on The Chappelle Show. Well, he passed away on April 12th at the age of 57. Now let's take a look at a clip from his Before They Were Gone video. In an odd coincidence, he passed away just 11 days short of the 1-year anniversary of his good friend Prince, who passed away on April 22nd, 2016.
Prince, you got a towel, man? It's kind of hot out here, man.
Why don't you purify yourself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka?
Legendary insult comic Don Rickles, he passed away from kidney failure at 90. Television icon Mary Tyler Moore, she passed away at 80. The original Jim Carrey, Jerry Lewis, he passed away at 91. 007 actor Roger Moore, he was 89. Now, I know some of you guys may not know a lot of these celebrities, but there is one that you have to know, young or old. I'm talking about Adam West. All of a sudden, Adam found himself out of work, but was worse, well, he was strongly typecast.
I didn't need molded plastic to improve my physique. Pure West. And how come Batman doesn't dance anymore?
Although Adam would book the odd job here and there, whenever he entered a scene, everyone in the audience, well, they would all just go, oh, look, there's Batman.
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
If you're a Veronica Mars fan, you may remember Brad Bafando, who died on November 1st, again via suicide. He was 34. We also lost a few mobster actors, including Chuck Lowe, who was 89, and Frank Vincent, who was 78. In the world of stand-up comedy, we lost Ralphie May due to a cardiac arrest. He was 45. Filmmaker George A. Romero, co-writer and director of 1968's Night of the Living Dead, well, he died on July 16th. He was 77. And if you think he didn't play any inspiration in The Walking Dead, you'd be way wrong. In sports, there was MLB pitcher Roy Halladay, who was only 40 years old, and he died in a plane crash. There was also New England Patriot Aaron Hernandez, who hung himself in his prison cell at the age of 27. There's a lot of mystery surrounding Aaron Hernandez's life and now his sudden death. He was a star athlete with millions of dollars coming in, he lived in a mansion, he was engaged to be married, and he had just welcomed a daughter into the world. It really is crazy how many people you can lose in 12 months. This list goes on and on. Okay, in reality television, we have Christopher Big Black Boykin. He's half of MTV's Robin Big. Well, he died on May 9th, reportedly due to a heart attack. He was 45. Prior to hooking up with Rob Dyrdek, Big Black joined the Navy, where he was a chef serving in the Persian Gulf. When he got back on American soil, he had to work his way up through an array of odd jobs, including security, until he crossed paths with a young and ambitious skateboarder who needed a little muscle on his side.
Private property, you can't skate here. Get out of here now.
MTV alum Clay Adler, he committed suicide on March 26th at the age of 27. Danny Diaz, who appeared on season 13 of Road Rules, well, he died at the age of 33. And the Bachelorette contestant Michael Nace, he died at the age of 31. Finally, we're we get into the world of YouTube, we have Stevie Ryan. Now she's an actress and a podcaster who first found fame via her YouTube comedy channel, Little Loca. Well, she died at the age of 33 in Los Angeles. In the coroner, well, they ruled her death a suicide as well, via hanging. Last but certainly not least, we have Angry Grandpa. Now we made a very detailed before they were gone video for him, so let's take a look. His last tweet, published on December 5th, 2017, reads, "Love all you youngins." Hear it before they were famous, the passing of Angry Grandpa hit us especially hard. The first collaboration video we ever did on this channel was with his son Michael, who you may know as Kid Behind Camera or Pickle Boy, and Charles. And they were nice enough to prepare exclusive clips to cut into our video. They brought with it the same energy and comedic flair that they put into their own videos. Let's take a look.
My name is Michael Green, and welcome to Before They Were Famous. Now,
not you. You ain't famous. What the fuck makes you think you famous?
I'm not saying that I'm famous. I'm saying the name of the show.
You got to say you're famous. You ain't
the
famous.
The name of the show's Before They Were Famous.
You ain't never been famous.
It's the name of the show.
Shut up. Name of the show?
Before They Were Famous.
I'm on Before They Were Famous. Bullshit.
That's still one of my favorite clips to call back to. So there you have it, guys. My apologies if we missed anyone. What a year. A lot of terrible losses right there. And it's actually really sad to see that a lot of these were suicide via hanging. I don't know, if you guys need any help, we'll leave a self-help number down below, because obviously, you know, the pressures of fame perhaps, or the fickle business that is show business, perhaps that plays a role. Or, you know, there's just a lot of people that are dealing with mental issues, and it doesn't matter what you have, fame, fortune, the life everyone dreams of. You know, if your head's not right, you could lose it all. So I'm gonna leave a phone number down below. Be sure to click on that. I deal with my own stuff. I'm not, you know, but I get it, kinda. Anyways, guys, thanks for checking out this video. Please leave your condolences down below. I'll see you guys in another video. Hopefully one that's a little more chirper. Chirper? Chipper. Chipper. Chipper?